Hello captains, and welcome to my Romulan faction playthrough on my Romulan character called Omega. This character is aligned with the KDF, and I am here at the Klingon homeworld. First time showing you this character at Kronos. Of course, this character was aligned with the KDF this whole time, we just haven't visited Kronos yet. But as you can see, this character can definitely do that. So this is not going to be a mission that we're going to play today. No new missions. Instead, this is going to be a question for you. You that are watching this video right now can shape the future of this character. I am looking for user feedback, viewer feedback about this character. You are going to design the future of the ship weapons that I use on this character. I am going to take popular opinion. I'm going to take a vote, a poll, and use the popular opinion to decide what weapons to go with on this character moving forward. So you get to direct the shape of this character, and whatever the mainstream votes for, that is what I'm going to use on this character. There's going to be two choices, two weapon types for ship. We're talking about space here, not ground. So two weapon types for ship. Now the base energy of the weapon is going to be Disruptor. So it will be a Disruptor energy weapon, but there are two different type of Disruptor energy weapons that we can choose from. Now, in the past, up until Victory is Life, the Coalition Disruptors were the, quote, best things to have, okay? But people are telling me now that post Victory is Life, after the expansion, that now, quote, spiral wave disruptors are the best thing to have. So, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you to decide what you think I should have on this character. It's either going to be Coalition Disruptors or Spiral Wave Disruptors. Now, I do have access to both of those type of disruptors. On the ship currently, you have seen in my past build videos for this ship that I decided to go with Coalition Disruptor, knowing at least at that time that was the best. And so I had started to put Coalition Disruptors. So I've got Coalition Disruptor dual heavy cannons up front, and I've got Coalition Disruptor turrets in the back. And if you're wondering what makes Coalition special, it says right here, Coalition Disruptors are designed to work in tandem with one another by reducing the target's resistance specifically to disruptor damage to a larger degree than standard disruptors affect all damage resistance. This debuff also lasts longer, and unlike standard disruptor effects, it can stack up to 5 times. So that is what makes Coalition Disruptors, quote, Coalition. That's their special Coalition feature. Now, because of the Victory is Life expansion, we have another type of disruptor weapon called Spiral Wave. Now, these have existed before, but now we have a whole slew of beams and dual heavy cannons and so forth, where you can have any type of that weapon on your ship. Now, to get that weapon, you have to have the Cardassian ships. You have to have, if we go to the Z store here under ships, you have to have one of these, the Cardassian Intel Escort, the Cardassian Intel Flight Deck Cruiser, or the Science Dreadnought. Now, I just happen to have all of them because I purchased the whole Victory is Life pack. So all you have to do is claim these ships on a character, which I've already done off camera. And once you claim these ships on this character, then I'm able to go to the Dilithium store, and now under my reclaim tab, you will see I have spiral wave disruptor weapons. I've got a spiral wave disruptor beam array, Spiral Wave Disruptor, dual beam, dual cannons, dual heavy cannons, cannon, and turret. So I can have, you know, the same setup on here. Dual heavy cannons with turrets. Now, what makes Spiral Wave special? Well, it says here, let's see. As such, it has from Spiral Wave Disruptors have a chance to reduce the target's damage resistance and has a chance to damage a target's subsystems. So the Coalition Disruptors sound like they reduce only disruptor type energy resistance, which is what you would want if you're doing disruptor damage. And they work in tandem to do that, and they can stack up to 5 times. This one sounds like they have a chance to reduce just overall damage resistance, which could also affect something like, let's say, if you're firing torpedoes as well, their kinetic and physical resistance. I'm just guessing on that. I don't know 100%. And it has a chance to damage a target's subsystem at the same time. So that's a little bit different in the damage resistance that it's debuffing there. So I'm not sure what all that means in terms of which is better, personally. People are saying the Spiral Waves are better. And before that, the Coalitions were better, so I don't know. So that's why I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide for me. Quite simply, should I use the Coalition Disruptors or should I use Spiral Wave Disruptors? Whichever one you think is best to use on this character, I'm going to put a poll in the top right corner, that little icon that you can click. Go click that and take the poll, and I'm going to leave this video up for like a week, and I'm going to just look at your results. And whatever your results are, whatever the mainstream wants me to do with this character, I will change out my weapons and do that. And that's going to be what we'll move forward with on this character. So you get to decide what this character runs. And I do want to keep with Disruptors on this character. And then on top of that, let me know also if I can re-engineer these. Because you can see right now they all have accuracy ×2. I personally don't want that ability. I want that modifier. I would rather have crit D or damage. So let me know if the Spiral Waves can be re-engineered. I have not purchased one of these yet to find out, because they do cost a lot of dilithium, as you can see. So if they can be re-engineered, then that will also be beneficial. But vote and let me know what you think I should run. That will be very interesting to see. And I'm just going to leave this video up for a week, and I'm not going to record new video on this character here, Omega, until I have an answer and have decided what we're going to do yet. And I'm going to hold off on recording new videos until then for this character. And that I can do that because this week we're going to have a whole slew of videos on my Jim Hadar character, Dominion faction, because we're starting to play the Cardassian missions on him, and I want to see if there's any differences with the Dominion faction playing Cardassian missions. So that's what's going to take up this week in videos. So I can wait a little bit for this character to see what you all vote to decide what weapons to go with. And just as a reminder, this is a tactical career character. And the type of ship I will be flying will be more escorty type of ships. Destroyers, Warbird destroyer right now, but I will be flying escort type ships. They're really fast and maneuverable kind of ship on this character. So that's the setup. That's what it's going to be. So you let me know. Coalition Disruptors, should I keep them or should I go with the new Spiral Waves? Let me know in the poll, and that's what we'll do. So you get to completely direct what I use in this character. I look forward to your input and feedback on that. Thank you for watching, and vote. Stay tuned for the next one.